Joe just runs off and gets his cup of chip and someone's hanging on the clue. Anyway, he's finished them and now he's going to run around. So the rain's eased, which is good, but it's pretty wet out there. So getting down in the top 20, we've had a few good Broken River dogs get down in there. And this dog Clue, side by Brew, so there was another couple of the other ones got around with side by Brew also. So still some good genetics from Brew getting around out there. Alright, as we say, it's all about the introductory. So Joe's just got Clue going around there. And the typical Joe, left, right, left, right. Now, you could leave the casting peg as soon as you cast your dog. None of them seem to have taken the option on that. They've still got to keep them over in that corner, so none of that seemed to be off course to me, so it looks pretty good. So Clue's just got to poke them over there in the corner there, near the Rich River Rule sign. Once again, the stipulation of having to have them nowhere but over in that corner, as long as they weren't off course. And they didn't poke back out of the triangle there where they are, which they're still in there. One trying to get past Clue there, which didn't succeed. Joe's taking full advantage of hanging onto the gate there and the arm out there, just making sure that Clue's got the right direction to go around. Bit of a punch in, a nice bit of bark. Punched him in there, straight over and down, clear him off the gate. Clue's got a reasonable top knot on him, so we've had to use the top knot a fair bit these open trials over the weekend. So the man can step back from the gate. Joe just deciding that that's the right way to send Clue around on the ground or over the top of him. Right, nice one going in there, he's got the forks and the pressure going. Still got the tail in the bar going in, right up to the gate. One's turning around up there as you can see, it's a pretty wide race and you guys well on towards the end of the gate, so it's 2 extra wide inches. Fair bit of punch here by Clue. So it's been right there. So first thing is turn around. This is a reasonably wide race, it doesn't have much issue with turning around, especially with a dog like Clue up there. Step, top one, there he goes, working on the second or third tree. And out, yep, still flying out. Right, and there's our break in play. So the overall will be sticking away there with that. It's just that sheep to turn around, which is up the front of the gate. That's the trouble, if you don't get up there straight away and turn on that gate, that's the risk of happiness. So Clue just diving that through, just coming in the mud, it's not bothering him. And there we go, Clue's back down. Now, once again, the judge stipulated there was no particular area in having to hold them. As long as your dog was on the job and you found that they didn't gain any ground back on your dog, you could walk across, which Joe is doing. So normally the judge may stipulate you've got to have them over on the top right sign, but no, he didn't say that today. So Clue working side to side, keeping them there in uniform, all the heads going forward. As Joe likes to do, once he's got the momentum going, you might give Clue to punch him in. So you've got one there looking, coming down the side. Joe's just there working with Clue. Giving Clue his commands. There we are, there's that punch, just to punch him in that foreshard. There we are, expert at that with all his dogs. Just waiting for that back leg to cross over. There's one back leg just not over yet. Rob's there looking at it as well. He's not going to let that pass. He's waiting, sure, but Clue gets it over before Joe closes that gate. There it goes. Yep. Right, now he's right. Once again, just send Clue around, not wanting to disturb him too much. Doesn't want to. He's got a nice lead in there, so he doesn't want to poke those 3 or 4 around in the back. Clue's just turned a couple, but I don't think it'll be too much trouble. As Joe's setting these gates up, you're watching. Joe's just looking at the sheep, wondering which is the best way to send Clue. He's thinking out the whole time he's going down there. Clue's decided to go on his own a bit early. Yep, Joe was happy when he went up there, sent him up. Alright, now Clue's just using his nose to poke around the front to get those heads up. Brian just told me the crowd's dispersed. I can't hear you out there, Brian, so... Brian Lowe, my fellow commentator, who hides most of the weekend. I've got to carry the show. So because it was raining, our speakers were outside, I've decided to come in near the tent, near the camera, just to do a bit of talking to make it better for the viewers at home. Alright, so Joe's just got Clue there, just poking his nose around, just trying to get one of those sheep at the front there, just to turn off him. That's it, these sheep are carrying a bit of water now, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Alright, so as we know, each time Clue comes up, there we go, he's, ooh, yes, nice. Created the lead, yep, got him going. Hit the right sheep, just what they've got to do. He's got one sheep hanging back there right now. And we've got the risk of jumping over. No, we still have got the risk of this sheep jumping over. We've had a fair bit of it happening this weekend. Now Joe's just got Clue settled down. Now if a sheep does jump over, which we have had happen, as Rod said, it'll be my discretion, my call. If the dog has caused it, and I'll tell you what to do. So. Now we've got a bit of an issue here with this sheep. He's fell down, he's covered in the mud. Clue was just sitting back there, and now this sheep is just going to want to jump out. As we can see, he's got all mud all on one side, so he's blind on one side now with the mud. Right, got him now. There he goes. Joe will be pleased that he's out of there. Now a trailer today, and all weekend, 8 sheep that had to poke in there. Hasn't made too much trouble. Now Joe's opted to sit Clue in there with the sheep. Rob did give him the option of leaving him in the draft because these sheep, who we've observed the last 2 days, have been pretty flighty. So here we go now. Once again, Joe's just opted to keep Clue on the ground, poke him around. Clue's decided, yep, go around on the front, get that lead going. There he goes, up into a trailer. Oh, and look, he's turned the lead back. He's turned the lead back. Oh, Joe won't be happy with that at all. Probably may be a bit of tail end force, may have been the right option, but no, he's got him again. Here we go, up goes Clue. Don't go too far in Clue this time. Yeah, so he's just sticking up, carrying a bit of water, a bit of mud on him. Normally they've been running straight in there, now we've got that one in there. We've got the risk of that jumping back. Get him in there, Joe. Yep, there we are. Clue's working to load this trailer. Alright, hopefully Clue will just get him to run straight off. You don't want to work as hard to get them off. Time shouldn't be an issue, 12 minutes allocated. So Joe's just there, he's just having a look around, seeing which is the best way for Clue to go. Not letting him overwork, just letting him have a think about it. Alright, he's got one there just on the side of the trailer there. He's still got one blocking area. Now we've got 2 looking. Now Joe will start applying the pressure. No. Still just hasn't got his body turned. He turned his head, but his front next to his neck. There we go, got one there. No. Now it's got wet, the trailer might be the problem in loading and unloading the trailer. It's been a pretty easy load and unload all weekend. Alright, he's got him now. Still got that one there just burrowing back there, he's in there backwards. Clue's come out, right, back in Clue will go. Yeah, can we be a bit slippery in there so the sheep go down or make it all more difficult for all the competitors? How are we going, Danny? Going good? Yeah, Danny said we're going good. Here we go, just let out of that 10, box them up, and the put away is pretty straightforward. So Joe Spicer and Go Get a Clue. You've still got to pull them over the other side, but you can do that on the walk, which Joe's taking the advantage of doing. And put them in the original Angus stud put away gate on our O'Sullivan's Cop Rice Championship course. So well done there to Joe Spicer and Go Get a Clue, and I've got around in time.